So you have been watching a lot of YouTube tutorial on how to create N8N workflows, but you actually don't find those JSON templates ready to import templates for in each video. And in this particular video, I'm gonna help you build an AI agent which will actually help you replicate any YouTube videos, and you can simply import that into your N8N dashboard. And how to build this agent and how you can use it, all things will be mentioned in this particular video step by step. So make sure you watch till the end if you want an working agent in your N8N dashboard which works for your profiles, so that you don't have to watch those long YouTube videos anymore. So the first step is gonna be use Google AI Studio. Analyze your YouTube videos. You can pick any YouTube tutorial and you can put that link over here, and I'll paste a prompt over here which you can find in the resource section in my description box below. Right now just focus on the learning. So here I'll just paste a prompt which is basically a YouTube instruct analyzer prompt. Analyze the provided YouTube video in depth. This video demonstrates the creation or configuration of an N8N workflow. Your task is to carefully watch and fully understand the workflow final state. Now, why I'm using Google AI Studio and not ChatGPT for this is because ChatGPT does not have the capability to scrape a particular video. The Google AI Studio has the capability to scrape the video, because if you have been using Notebook LLM, it is a part of the Google Workspace and it actually creates a podcast from the videos of summary. It creates a mind map. So basically it actually has the capability to watch the video and get the data what is being taught or what is being said in this particular video. So right now all you require here is just a YouTube tutorial. So I'll get that here pasted. So this is a workflow which Nate has created on how I auto track AI agents actions and token usage, where it has explained the whole thing. And let me just copy this and put that URL for YT video over here, and let's just hit enter along with the prompt. It is analyzing the video and will provide the output over here. Make sure you switch to 2.0 Pro over here, because by default it is switched to Nano Banana. You can switch the model by just clicking on this and you can switch the model. And again, it's my preference 2.5 because Nano Banana is not required in this particular workflow. So that is why I switched to 2.5, and 2.5 is a better model for tasks which we are trying to do over here. So it will take a few seconds to analyze the video and will provide everything. So I'll pause the video for now and I'll resume back once it gives the output. Okay, so as you can see, it has given us the answer and it has given us the workflow logic trigger, AI agents execution, success path, log to Google Sheet, and everything. Now we don't have to understand this to build the workflow, but the next step is what is actually gonna replicate our agent which we are trying to build by you seeing that YouTube video. So follow the next step, creating the AI. So in this step, we'll be using Claude because this is required for coding purpose, and I'll be pasting a prompt over here. Again, this prompt will be provided in the description box under the resources section. Don't worry about that. Just understand the logic. And what I've given over here, you are an N8N workflow builder expert using the provided resources, official N8N documentation, agent JSON examples, workflow specifications extracted from the video analysis. So what is N8N documentation? Is basically the documentation which is provided by N8N. I downloaded that and made it, converted it into a PDF. That too you will find in the description box below. Don't worry about that. And I'll just attach that file over here. So let me just attach that file. I've attached the file, and one more thing I'll be attaching over here is the JSON file of a ready-made workflow which I already have, so that we can make this tool understand that what kind of output we are looking for from a particular workflow, and the output which has been provided by Google Gemini, will be copy pasting that as well. So this is the output which was provided by Gemini. We'll just copy the workflow, the output over here, and paste it on Claude. So we'll come back to Claude and we'll paste it over here. And this is the N8N documentation which I was mentioning about. This is the N8N documentation which I just downloaded into a PDF format. You'll also get this resource in the description. Just you can download it from there as well. And you can also follow, just simply Google N8N documentation. And the first link you will follow along will give you the documentation. You can just download this as an PDF. Just simply search for web page to PDF downloader, and you can use any of these tools which I've done, and you can download that. And coming back to the Claude, all things are ready. We have pasted the JSON file for a ready-made workflow. We have updated PDF for the N8N documentation. If you don't have a JSON file for any ready-made workflow, you can find any of my previous video. You can go through. I'll provide the list of my playlist over here for N8N playlist. In each of the video, I've provided template. You can download any template and you can use that template over here to replicate that. And all things done. Now just hit enter and it will start writing the codes now, and it will help us build the workflow. So you can see AI agent observability telegram to Google Sheet, and it is creating the whole workflow. It is writing the whole code right now. And once it is done, you can simply download it as a JSON file and you can simply import it in your N8N dashboard. So you can see it has given us the answer over here, and it has given us the steps where we need to require to set up the Telegram bot token, open router API key. These are the places where we require to add credits or add our own accounts. So in the final step, I asked it to give me a downloadable JSON file, and it has given us a downloadable JSON file, and you can simply just click on this icon and download as JSON. And if I come N8N dash, here I just click on these three icons and click on import from file, and just import the file which you just downloaded from Claude, and the workflow is here right in front of your eyes. Now I agree this is not exactly what it looked like in Nate's video. Obviously you can come back to Claude and give it the prompt that this is the workflow I want to have, these are the nodes I want to have in each step and everything. You can explain that again and you can get that prompt iterated again and again, and you can get that everything done by Claude coding. And that's how easy it is to replicate any workflow, any complex workflow which you see on YouTube or you have seen anywhere in any step. You can actually use Google Gemini and Claude to do the coding, and this will help you to integrate anything, everything with no time. So that's all about it in this particular video. I hope you have understood that how you can replicate any workflow which you see anywhere in the world. You can replicate that in no time by just using two AI minds, which is first is Google AI Studio and the second is the Google Claude coding, and you can implement that into your N8N dashboard. You can use now what it is left is just import your details, your connect your account. If you are not aware of how to connect any account, you can find the list of my playlist, N8N playlist over here, where I have clearly demonstrated that how you can connect Gmail, how you can connect Telegram, how you can create open API keys, how you can create open router keys. Everything has been covered in each of the video. Please watch the playlist for learning more advanced level of N8N. I've been trying my best to put that in each of my video, and let me know your learnings about this video in the comment section as well, because that helps me to stay motivated, and because this content is being created just to give you guys value. And if you give that content a comment, a like, and share it to someone who has been struggling to build N8N workflows, this is a simple hack which they can use. Please share that ahead, and that's all from my end, and I'll see you in the next one.